Hey everyone. Hope your week's been going great. We are here in Amsterdam. Yeah, that's why I don't have my usual recording setup behind me, but this video was pretty important. I just wanted to do this really quickly because I think a lot of I think a lot of GTM engineers are sleeping on this, but literally I think just t less than 24 hours ago, OpenAI launched its open source model and it's been just destroying benchmarks. And since it's open source, it's actually able to compete with a lot of premier models. And now we've got something so powerful. So as GTM engineers, as AI, automation engineers, we should absolutely be leveraging this model in our workflows as much as we can. So I'm going to quickly show you. This is a hidden gem. It's a secret weapon of mine that I'm so reluctant to share. But yeah, because this community is all about like sharing and giving back. You know what? Kimono's open. I'm going to share my one of my favorite tools with you, which is called Groq. It is not the Twitter AI agent, Groq with a K. This is Groq with a Q. It's a really fast inference service, and what they do is like they let you do API calls to really good AI models, but at ridiculous tokens per second. So it's lightning fast and really good when you need very fast responses from these models. You know what? I can talk about it, but I'd rather just show you. Let me just go ahead and share my screen, and then I can explain why this is so important for us and how Claygent is kind of like existentially threatened by this because this new model is just kicking butt. It is producing highly accurate results, and it's able to reason, it's able to search the web, it's able to call tools, etc. And yeah, let me just go ahead and share you what I've been testing in the last couple of hours. Yeah, so this is Groq.com. It's infrastructure for inference. What it does is it's essentially it lets you do calls to frontier AI models really fast. Like we are talking, so they have their own powerful server. So instead of like waiting for a couple of seconds from OpenAI or Claude or some other model, you can just go through Grok and you can get lightning fast responses. So let me show you what that looks like. So over here, I'm going to ask Grok to generate a full working React app that does something that I want. So I'm going to go and click submit over here. Look at how fast those tokens run. Look at this. So it's literally outputting thousands of tokens, 413 tokens per second. So it's able to do inference and responses really fast. So, we have to ask ourselves as Clay and GTM people like, hey, how can we leverage this for making our businesses faster and smarter? So the answer is, let me show you a use case inside of Clay. So I've just got like this random company. I've got like a Google, just for example, if I want to find out if if a business I found on Google Maps, whether they're a staffing or recruiting company, and just let us know yes or no. So just a simple one. And I just want to show you like what happens when I run it through the Claygent, which costs 3 credits, by the way, versus when I run it through Grok. So the prompt is pretty simple. It's just giving it like the business name and the address and just saying, hey, is it is this business recruiting or a staffing company? So we are going to hit run on this right now so I can show you what that looks like. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to hit run on Grok and hit run on Claygent. So let's see. There we go. So that took like 3 seconds. And Claygent is still queuing and it's manipulating and it's sculpting and it's crafting. And probably around like 5 minutes later, it's going to come back to me and it would have costed me like 3 credits. But the Grok result is already back with the data that I need. And the best part is this is a thinking model, it's a reasoning model, and it has the ability to search the web. It has the ability to reason. It has the ability to call tools and functions. So you can see the entire reasoning chain of thought over here as well. So all of that happened in like 3 seconds, whereas Mr. Claygent is still doing something in the background. So so you can see what you can do with Grok like this. So I just want to talk about the rate limits really quickly. On the free plan, if you're using the OpenAI big model, you're allowed to do 30 requests a minute, which is for me, it's like more than enough. But if you jump over to the paid plan, which is very, very inexpensive, it is very, very cheap. You get the same quality um, as the OpenAI 4.0 models, but for literally you can do 1,000 requests per minute and you can have instant answers. So that's something that I'm just going to be doing. I'm going to be changing most of my flows to be going through here rather than Claygent in the future. And for now, the ultimate test, while Claygent is still running here, yeah, that just came back. So in the meanwhile, I am going to go and I'm going to run all of the Grok columns here, and we are going to see how fast it runs. Run 30 rows starting from row number 3. Oops. Boom. So one. So that's the beauty of Grok. It's already got everything. Let's leave that row aside, but all of the other ones are back already. So how many times have you seen Claygent take like 15 minutes, 20 minutes to run through that? But Grok has come back instantly with really accurate answers because it's got the open source model, which is pretty powerful. It's smart and it reasons. So I'm expecting all of these answers to actually be very, very useful as well. And this one errored out because I'm on the free plan. Um, yeah, just because I hit my rate limit. But if I run it again, I'm sure that it'll be all fine. But the point is, Claygent is still working on this one. So have a look at Grok, sign up for their free plan, and test their API and see what kind of results you're getting compared to like the Claygent, or even compared to like the the OpenAI basic model that Clay has. And I think that the results might surprise you. And go ahead and spread the word for Grok. I think they're a great team. They're doing great work. And I think they're like criminally under recognized and underappreciated. So hope this helps. And then if you have comments or if you have any input about how I could be doing this better, or if you have some ideas, let me know in the comments and then I will hear from you soon. Have a nice day. Bye.